What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl TappedinT. Shit. Let's try that again.
Bless me with a look when you pass me. Know the same look when we get nasty. Don't think you on the butt, now you pass me. Miss you since you came over last week. You fucking.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl TappedinT. Today we are giving very much soft girl. I don't know if you want to call it like lamb or whatever, but I just call it my soft girl everyday look. Like, this is a go-to every day, y'all. It's giving, like, I love it. Like, I love it. So yeah, make sure that y'all have that notification button on so y'all know every time that I'm dropping a video. You won't be the last one to know. You'll be the first one wearing the look, period. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because you don't want to miss what I got coming next for y'all, okay? Stay tapped in. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Before we get started, y'all, can we just talk about this hairstyle, please? Can we talk about my nails, please? Like, my stylist and my nail tech do not play, okay? It's gonna be Jasmine Nicole on the hair and no free press on the nails, okay? Make sure you book with them, period. All right? Yeah, let's not play with them. All right, let's go ahead and get started on this look. So per usual, I'm gonna be cleaning my skin with a Noxzema wipe for the blemish control. I really like these wipes, y'all, but I am gonna start trying something else to clean my face. So after I use the Noxzema wipe here, I'm also gonna be using the Laura Mercier, girl, what? I'm gonna be using the rose water. I'm gonna put that on a cotton swab and then clean my face. It's also time for me to get like a facial, y'all, or for me to do like a maintenance day. And I think I'm going to be doing that for my next vlog because I just haven't been cleaning my skin the way I'm supposed to. And then with me being a bottle girl at night, I wear a lot of makeup during the week, between doing that and doing my tutorials and TikToks and stuff like that. So, yeah. So to cover up my blemishes, before I start to prime, I'm going to be using the Epsilite. I've been trying to put you guys onto this for my last couple of tutorials. If you haven't tried it yet, sis, then you just don't want to at this point. So yeah, I'm just going to apply that onto my face, and then I'm going to spread it out and blend it into my skin. Just with a Morphe 525 brush, just because I don't want to use my fingers. I'm trying to get out of the habit of using my fingers to blend in the product, only because like your hands are dirty, so for primer, I'm going to be using Milk Cosmetics Hydro Grip. Y'all know this is my favorite primer, but again, I'm going to be reaching out to other products just so that I can kind of expand my horizon. That's the great thing about being a beauty influencer. Your curiosity for other products is just never ending. So yeah, if there is any other primers like that helps with oily skin, guys, because remember I'm oily, and you want me to try it, just let me know and I'll go pick it up. Okay, guys, so today we're going to be going in with foundation first. That's going to be Juvia's Place I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation in the tone Gavin. I think I remember telling y'all in one of my tutorials before that I thought this shade was a little bit too dark for me, but I tried it again today and I loved it. I just applied it differently. So I just honestly just took my time with applying it. I just put a little bit on the brush, spread it out on my skin, saw how it looked. If I liked it, I kept going. So before blending out the foundation, I did spray myself with some Morphe Luminous setting spray, mainly because Juvia's Place caters to oily skin. So I didn't want my skin drying out because of the foundation being matte. So yeah. So for concealers, I'm going to be using the LA Pro Girl in the shade Fawn and also in the shade Medium Beige. So the first concealer I'm going to be using is the darkest one. That's going to be Fawn. I'm going to put that in your typical highlighted areas. That's going to be under your eye for dark spots, your chin, and the middle of your forehead. I'm going to blend everything out with a damp beauty blender, okay? I'm going to damp it not with water, but with the Morphe Luminous setting spray that I used before. After the first concealer is completely blended out, I'm going to take Medium Beige. I'm going to put that in the same area for my dark spots. I'm going to put it in the corner of my eye in the highlighted area. I'm going to put it in the bridge of my nose, and I'm going to put it on the center of my forehead. Now, if you just want to go ahead and put it on your chin and your upper lip as well, you definitely can. But I chose not to because this is a soft look. We don't need all of that to be super defined because we're not going for that. We're going for soft. So only in the areas that's needed. And in my opinion, those were the areas that I needed. So while we're waiting on the second round of concealer to dry down, we're going to go ahead and work on our brows. Today I'm going to be using the Morphe Define Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. I'm just going to take my spoolie first and brush my hairs up. It's almost time for my brows to be done, so that's going to be very critical. Now I'm not going to put any brow gel or duo glue like how I usually do because this is a soft look. You want it as natural as possible, but y'all know I like a snatched brow, so it's not going to be fluffy. They're going to be very defined. Y'all know how I like my brows. So now that the brows are on, we're going to go ahead and blend out that second round of concealer. Now, I want you guys to notice how I am blending that concealer into my eyelid, okay? I'm not just staying under the eye. You are seeing right if you see me touch my eyelid and blend it into it, okay? That's because I want all of that to be lightened, okay? We're not doing any eyeshadow and we're not doing any base or anything. So you want everything in your highlighted areas to be the same highlighted tone as much as possible. I also wanted to point out that, guys, this video is sped up, okay? I don't want you moving as fast as I'm moving because I did take my time with this look because I want my looks to be flawless for you guys, okay? But take your time. You do not have to think, oh, I have 30 seconds to blend this out. Like, no, that's not the case at all, sis. Take your time. Make sure that everything is blended. We don't want any harsh lines. We don't want anything. We we just don't want anything crazy. We don't want your face structure going down when it should always go up and lift the face up. You know, just take your time with this, okay? Don't think that you have 17 minutes to do this look, okay? If you do, then by all means, girl, do your big one, but take your time, okay? So with that being said, I am going to go ahead and contour my face. I have started contouring my face differently. Instead of bringing my contour stick all the way down to my mouth, I have started to curve it, okay? I will go into detail about highlighting and contouring very soon. But yeah, so I'm going to contour my face with Black Opal in the shade Walnut. I'm sorry, guys. I'm also going to put it on my nose as well for my nose contour. Okay, so now we're getting ready to conceal the brows. I'm going to conceal my brows with the LA Girl Pro in the shade Fawn. Remember, that's the same one that we put down for our first round of highlighter, concealer for the highlighter. So we're going to put that under the brow bone, okay? You don't have to bring it all the way down towards your eyelid. Just go ahead and conceal under the brow bone. And you're also going to seal on top of the brow with the same shade, okay? If you want to do it with your foundation, you can. But again, I'm not doing that today. I'm going to do it with my Fawn concealer. So to blend out the cream contour on my nose, I'm going to be using an angled blending brush, okay? It's just, the way that it's cut is just perfect for the shape of my nose. You don't have to do this, but this is what I'm choosing to do, okay? So again, that's a angled blending brush, and I'm just going to blend out the cream contour on my nose with that. To blend out my face contour, I'm going to be using the same foundation brush that I use to blend out my foundation. This brush is from Real Techniques. I do this technique because it helps to smooth out the rough edges. It kind of blends and blurs everything together. Now, to blend out my concealer under my brow bone and above my brow bone, I'm going to be using a Morphe Buffer brush, the mini one. That's going to be the 535 brush. So before putting on my powders, I am going to put on some putty blush. I'm going to be using e.l.f. I decided to use the lighter shade, which is Turks and Chaos, instead of the darker one. Obviously, because we're going for a soft girl look, so we're going to go light. So y'all, I don't know what happened to the clip of me showing the powders that I'm going to be using. Like, I don't know what happened, but I'm not going to be using any pressed powders. I'm going to be using loose powders for my eyes and my highlighted area. I'm going to be using Airspun, okay? Airspun, I'm going to put a picture there so that you guys have it to reference to. And then for carving out my contour, which you don't have to do that step for a soft girl look, but I do that step because I have chunky cheeks and I need my cheeks to be carved out. So yeah, for that, I'm going to be using One Size Beauty translucent powder, okay? One Size Beauty translucent powder. Again, I'm going to drop a picture so that you guys have that to reference to, because I just don't know what happened to the footage. I don't know what happened to the footage of me showing the bronzer and blush and my powders. However, we're going to go ahead and move on to bronzer. We're going to be using Juvia's Place in the tone Dark. And then for blush, we're going to be using Juvia's Place Volume 4. Alright guys, so for our eyeliner, on our waterline, we're going to go directly in with the Sephora collection in the tone Coconut. I like using this one because it's very neutral. It opens up the eye, and it really can go with any type of look. So being that we're doing soft girl, I thought this was the perfect go-to. Alright guys, so I wanted to zoom in so you can see in detail how I do my slant cat eye. Now this is a soft girl tutorial, so this step is definitely not necessary, but because y'all know I'm extra, I gotta have me some type of wing, cat eye, or something, okay? So obviously for the tail, you just want to do a traditional wing, except this time it's going to be very slim and you don't have to bring it across the full lash line, okay? You can go halfway because they won't see it anyway, because remember, it's very slim. This is a very sleek, I'm sorry, chic cat eye. Okay guys, so I did go ahead and do a lip. I do have a tutorial on several different lips that I do. If you guys want another, I'll be glad to do that for you. Just make sure that you put it down in the comment box. I did spray my face down with Morphe Continuous Setting Mist, as well as One Size setting spray as well. One Size Beauty setting spray. And honestly, y'all, that's the end of the look. I was very satisfied with how it turned out. I do have a low light at the very end. I would like for you to see that because I didn't use any type of highlighter on this look. However, it still turned out bomb, okay? She was giving face. Yes, ma'am. Thank y'all for staying tapped in, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.